What's good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're doing a new look 2019 Nets rebuild. This is the last day I'll be in New York, so I'll officially be back. The next video you guys see after this one, I'll officially be back from New York. But we're banging out this last video, the Brooklyn Nets. D'Angelo Russell, Ronnie Hollis-Jefferson, DeMarre Carroll, Allen Crabbe, Spencer Dinwiddie, Caris LeVert, Jarrett Allen, and Joe Harris. We know how great this team can be next year after clearing up 2 max salary slots after the moves they've made this offseason. So the Nets have done some good stuff ever since, you know, that trade that Billy King made. Billy King was just not a good GM. But the new GM they have now, I don't know his name at the top of my head, but he has been making some decent moves for the Nets. So the Nets fans should be very happy going forward, but this is the rotation they have right now. We got D'Angelo Russell, Allen Crabbe, DeMarre Carroll, Ronnie Hollis-Jefferson, Jarrett Allen, Spencer Dinwiddie, Caris LeVert, Joe Harris, Ed Davis, and Cam Fareed, and Shabazz Napier. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just leave it like that. That's fine with me. We're going to go ahead and see how this team does. Season number 1, I'm assuming to the end of the season, and we'll build from there. And we're going to have 2 max salary slots open, so I cannot wait to see who we can sign. Here we are in the playoffs. We end up sneaking in as a 7th seed, which is absolutely kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting this team to make the playoffs, but D'Angelo Russell led the way with about 18 points. Allen Crabbe with 13, Ronnie Hollis-Jefferson 12, Carroll had 12, and Caris LeVert 10 and 10. So yeah, not too bad for this team. I only gave out 1 contract at the contract extension deadline, and that was to Allen Crabbe. That way his contract would become much more cheaper this upcoming offseason. But for sure, we are definitely going to be a really good team coming up, and I cannot wait. We have so much cap space, so it's going to be ridiculous. But let's see if we can beat the Boston Celtics. And it wouldn't surprise me if we did, because 2K hates the Celtics, but come on, 2K. Let's respect the Celtics a little bit more. And can we force a Game 7? We do. Can we beat them? We do not. So we went to 7 games with the Boston Celtics. Not too bad for this Brooklyn Nets team. That's a step in the right direction. But this offseason, this Nets team is about to be really good. I mean, I'm gonna be able to sign at least 2 superstars. I have not extended D'Angelo Russell yet. I want the money to do whatever I want, and D'Angelo Russell could possibly walk just because I might, you know, get something better. I don't know. We'll see. Reject that as well. As far as draft lottery goes, of course, we don't have our pick. The Cavaliers do, supposedly. I don't really care for right now. Obviously, this isn't... The Cavaliers shouldn't have my pick, but it's whatever. I'm not too worried about it. It's the 17th pick. So I should have my own pick. I think the Nets should finally have their own pick this upcoming offseason. But, you know, the picks are not correct right now. So let's go to rookie signing. And Kawan Roach with the 28th pick. Sure. And then player options, we have Jarrett Allen, Caris LeVert. Bring those 2 back. And then qualifying offers, we can match Ronnie Hollis-Jefferson and D'Angelo Russell. Ronnie Hollis-Jefferson, yeah, we'll definitely extend both those qualifying offers. And then for the cap holds, we got quite a bit of cap holds, I'm going to guess. So we got DeMarre Carroll's cap hold, and then D'Angelo Russell, and Ed Davis, Kenneth Fareed, Jared Dudley. I wouldn't mind bringing Spencer Dinwiddie back either, so I will be back for him, supposedly. $47 million in cap space, guys. So I could renounce D'Angelo Russell and have even more money, but I'm going to leave it for now. We have a good shooting guard as far as Allen Crabbe and Caris LeVert go. Joe Harris is a decent backup small forward. And then we have a good center in Jarrett Allen, I believe. So I'm not really worried about a center. So there are 2 players I have in mind. And I tried to do this in the next video, and it did not work out in my favor. So I'm going to do it today, hopefully. And if it does work, Kyrie Irving and Jimmy Butler will be on my team. I don't know if it's going to work, because they do want to team up in New York. So, like I said, I lowballed Jimmy Butler last time, and he ended up signing. So, 28 mil for 4 seasons next to Kyrie Irving. What do you say, Jimmy Buckets? I hope I get them both, because if I do, it's going to be great. And so, let's see. They both accept. They both accept. So, D'Angelo Russell will be walking. Kyrie Irving and Jimmy Butler are going to team up on the Brooklyn Nets. Absolutely amazing. That's exactly what I wanted. What if I kept... So I got to renounce both the rights. So I'll at least leave Ronnie Hollis-Jefferson's qualifying offer, but Kyrie Irving and Jimmy Butler is what I wanted. D'Angelo Russell, unfortunately, will be walking, and he's going to be free to sign wherever he wants. So Kyrie Irving and Jimmy Buckets are on the Brooklyn Nets. Absolutely amazing. So now we have basically Kyrie Irving that's going to start at point guard, and then Jimmy Butler could either start at the 3, which I might make him start at the 3. And then we got Karis LeVert and Allen Crabbe. So yeah, Jimmy Butler's going to start at the 3 and Jarrett Allen. So we need a 4. So let's see when we get as far as a 4 is concerned. Hollis Jefferson, of course, can come back on his qualifying offer. I'm not going to match an offer where he gets 20 mil. There's just not, it's not happening. So I don't think we're going to have a ton of money. But what if I got like a Al-Farouq Aminu? I don't think we'll have enough money to get him, but we'll try. What about, who else is out there? We just need a decent power forward to start. A guy that's going to knock Chris Bosh, come back to the Nets. What about Larry Nance Jr.? What about small forwards? What do we got out here for small forwards? Wilson Chandler, Trevor Ariza, Carmelo can start at the 4. Michael Beasley, Gerald Green, Kelly Oubre, Bahamute, Justice Winslow. I don't like any of these guys to start at the 4. Hopefully we can afford Aminu, because that would be great if we can. So we can't afford him. So Kyrie Irving, Jimmy Butler. We can't afford Aminu. We really just got to hope that Rondae Hollis Jefferson can come on team. Let me give him a contract one more time. And what if I did this? Let's offer another I'm sorry, my phone sound is on. Let me turn that off. That way you guys don't have to deal with that. Mike Scott could be a decent backup 4, so we'll give him a contract as well. So now let's see. I can get Mike Scott though. Al-Farouq Aminu accepted another offer. So Mike Scott as a backup power forward would not be a bad idea. So now we just gotta hope that Rondae Hollis Jefferson doesn't get a contract. Because if he does, then it's a fail. But Kyrie Irving, Shabazz Napier, Jimmy Butler is gonna move to the 3. He's gonna play the 3. Just because he's 6'8", and then he's tall enough and he plays good defense. Kyrie Irving, Shabazz Napier, Allen Crabbe, Karis LeVert, Jimmy Butler, Joe Harris. Mike Scott's going to be backup power forward. I could get a decent backup center for Jarrett Allen. JaVale McGee is always a nice, safe bet. Kenneth Faried, Tyson Chandler. Let's go JaVale McGee. Let's get JaVale McGee for 1 season. And does he accept the offer? JaVale McGee for 1 season. Let's do it. And he does. Sign this player would take you over the limit, so never mind. We can't even get him. So we can only sign probably a minimum player right now at this point. Mike Muscala, maybe. Doesn't come. Still doesn't come. And we get Mike Muscala. So not the best backup center ever, but he's all right nonetheless. We could get Kyle Quinn, Greg Monroe. Oh well, so let's go to player progression. Let's hope that Rondae Hollis Jefferson accepts his qualifying offer, because if he does, then that's great. He's going to be our starting power forward going into this season, and it's awesome. Cleveland is finalizing a trade to acquire Los Angeles Clippers forward Sam Dekker. Okay, interesting. So I just now read that. So yeah, you guys won't see this video for a while, but the day I am recording this, Cleveland is finalizing a deal to get Sam Dekker. So interesting for Cleveland. Let me do a Sam Dekker Cavaliers rebuild right now. No, I'm just kidding. That's not a big deal. But training camps, let's go to load and download a draft class, and I'll see you guys at the rotation. So here's the rotation: Kyrie Irving, Karis LeVert, Jimmy Butler, Rondae Hollis Jefferson, Jarrett Allen, Allen Crabbe, Mike Scott, Joe Harris, Shabazz Napier, and Mike Muscala's not getting any minutes right now. So absolutely amazing. I cannot believe I got Jimmy Butler and Kyrie Irving on the same team. I tried to do it in the Knicks video. It didn't really work out, but it is a big possibility that Kyrie Irving and Jimmy Butler could team up in Brooklyn. It's still in New York. I'm sure they would rather do it on the Knicks, but you know, you never know. So I'm going to go into assuming to the end of the season. Let's see how Kyrie Irving and Jimmy Butler handle the Nets. So at the end of the season, we do sneak into the playoffs, but not at the record I would expect. 41-41. There's at the point where we lost like 10 games in a row. I'm like, 2K, your simulations just make no sense. But Kyrie Irving and Jimmy Butler led the way. 24 points, 22 points. Yeah, so very stupid simulation by 2K. I guess at least we're in the playoffs. Let's see who can beat the Atlanta Hawks in the first round. We honestly should be able to. Atlanta's not even supposed to be in the playoffs right now. And just like that, we're down 3-0 to Atlanta, and they absolutely sweep us. I just don't understand 2K sometimes. 2K actually legit pisses me off. Like, it's just so stupid how dumb this game is sometimes, but whatever. I'm going to go ahead into the offseason and see if we can make this team even better than it already is. We have 2 superstars in Kyrie and Jimmy Bucket, so hopefully that 2K can see that I have 2 superstars. Maybe adding 1 more. I don't think we have enough money to do that, though, so probably not. League meetings, reject, and then draft lottery. Let's see what we got for the draft lottery. We have What pick do we got? We got the 17th pick once again. Staff signing. Kenny Atkinson is fine. Let's skip over the NBA draft. The allergies are real, my friend. They really are. Stanley. And sure. Player options. Jarrett Allen. Yes, we'll accept all those guys. And then qualifying offers. No thanks. Not Wayne Selden. And then cap holds. Rondell Jefferson. Joe Harris. So let's go ahead. How much money? 15 million cap space. So we really wouldn't even have money no matter what. So should I just resign Joe Harris at this point? Rondell Jefferson is going to want a ton of money, so negative 1 million cap space. So we don't even have money. Kyrie Shabazz are still fine at point guard. Caris LeVert, Allen Crabbe, I think, are still fine at the shooting guard. And then we got Jimmy Butler, small forward. And we still legit kind of need a starting power forward. We really don't have one. So I don't know who Jay Crowder would be ideal. I think that'd be a great pickup for us. But I don't know if we're going to be able to afford him. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to afford him. And we would have to really lowball him. I don't know how much money. So he's not going to come to the team. What about... Who else could we get? Ed Davis. Dragon Bender. Still wants $26 million in cap space. Really makes no sense. For him, Jermichael Green. That might just be who we can afford. I don't know. So we're going to have to give out some power forward contracts for the backup 3 position. Denzel Valentine, can't afford him. What about Joe Harris? He doesn't want too bad of a contract. James Ennis. We can go back to Joe Harris, 5.45. Let's see. Joe Harris, Trevor Booker. It's usually pretty decent, so I guess I'll just grab all 3 of them. And that's basically all we can do, guys. We don't have money to do anything else. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and simulate to next season where hopefully 2K won't sleep. Guys, this is where I'm going to end the video. Lost 12 in a row with the roster I have. This is where you just don't like 2K. Their simulations are stupid and make no sense. 9-23. 12 losses in a row for a Kyrie Irving and Jimmy Butler led team. That absolutely makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, there's no way this team would lose 12 in a row with Kyrie Irving and Jimmy Butler at the helm and be 9-23 at this point. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy. I'm sorry I have to end this video early, but 2K just straight pisses me off sometimes. But this is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.